Hi there, PJ here, and what I wanted to share with you today is how you can just take a shelf that's a little bit beat up and you can make it a little more colorful, or you can make it a little more current with colors. This is a little shelf I found at a thrift store. It has black metal base and sides, and it has these little brown shelves. I don't believe it's real wood. There's some scratches. I'm going to sand the edges, and then what I would like to do is to prime it and then paint it the shelves in aluminum color. And I actually have a booth at the Crown Antique Mall in Crown Point, Indiana, and this is a little shelf that I am going to use to display the things that I have for sale. It is a really cute little shelf with a metal base, metal sides. So here's this nifty little sanding gadget that I have showed in previous videos. It's really pretty cool. It's just a little soft handle. I only need to do these edges here on the shelf where they just kind of got beat up. And so I'm just gonna try to sand those out just lightly a little bit. But the little sandpaper pieces, they're just rectangular, and you just Velcro them on. So this is what the little tool I'm going to use here. Okay, so I have my Kills primer that I'm going to put on the shelves first before I painted the aluminum.
So now I am using a small paintbrush to prime the edges of the shelf so that I don't get paint on the black base. And I do this for each shelf. And you can't forget about the sides.
So I definitely made this a little more challenging for myself when I painted the little shelves on the connected to the actual metal base of the little shelf unit, but I didn't realize that they came off until after I was painting and I saw there were screws. So I'm actually going to take and unscrew these shelves now and paint them with the aluminum color paint that I want them to be, and I think it's gonna make my life much easier. Yay, that's always a good thing, right? Okay, so I have this shelving unit upside down, so that of course is gonna make it easier to unscrew them, the shelves.
So I have to use this small screwdriver instead of my drill because my drill is too big to fit between the shelf and the bottom of the shelf unit.
So now that I have my boards unscrewed from the shelf unit, I have them primed, not the back side, but the top, and I am going to now paint them with this Rust-Oleum
aluminum color protective enamel. So that's going to be the next part of this project. So you must stir the paint very well. So using a little mini rolling brush is going to be the easiest for this project. As you can see, while I'm painting, I do have my paint on a piece of foil over a paper plate. Sometimes I just find small projects, this is a lot easier than using a painting tray. And it's just very easy just to take the foil off and throw it away. There's no cleaning or mess. And I continue this process for each of the shelves. Last shelf to paint. Yay!
So the shelves have all dried now. So the next thing to do is to screw them back onto the shelf, and then we'll take a closer look at what the transformation looks like.
Tightening the sides while I'm at it too. So I do this for each of the shelves until they are all placed back onto the base of the shelf. So I am using a mini screwdriver because this shelf is so close to the bottom of the shelf unit and I can't get my drill through there properly.
So look how adorable this metal shelf has turned out with me just making a change and painting the little brown shelves this aluminum color.
I think it looks much better than the brown.
I think it looks really good. I think this is going to be a great little accent piece for me to use in my little booth at the Crown Antique Mall in Crown Point, Indiana. I think it's really updated this piece, very modern, sleek. You could even use this in the home, but I'm choosing to use it for myself at my booth. Another great PJ creation. So thank you for joining me today with the PJ creation of the updated mini shelf. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like, as it will be greatly appreciated. Thank you.